Thank you, Mr. Vice President. This is a joint statement by E4 and Geneva International Center for Justice. It's clear from the report submitted to the Human Rights Council 33rd session that the human rights violations are widespread. Violence has become intrinsic to the system, and the lack of justice has become widely accepted, not to mention the right to reparation, which appears to be a utopia for the majority of the victims. The ongoing decades-long conflict in Palestine is a striking example of this. Countless human rights abuses are taking place on a daily basis. These include house demolitions, demolitions of internationally funded community projects, forced evictions, illegal arbitrary detentions, restrictions of all sorts, including denied access to water. These are clear features of an apartheid system steeped in policies of denials and lies. Iraq is another case to suffer the same fate. Until today, the Iraqi population is still facing the consequences of the 2003 U.S.-led invasion and occupation of the country, which has caused over 2 million victims and led to the total collapse of the Iraqi state. Countless human rights violations, including a collapse in the educational and health sectors, debilitating generations that will suffer the consequences. The establishment of a pro-invasion administration, which incorporated the militias into the regular armed forces, has created the basis for the highly explosive environment that provokes lawlessness. Militias are responsible for horrible crimes against civilians, such as enforced disappearance, torture, massive destruction, and forced displacement, among others. We believe in the importance of pursuing accountability for these grave human rights violations. If those committing crimes against humanity and war crimes were to be brought to justice, the world would be perhaps a little safer today. On the contrary, the lack of accountability sets dangerous precedents and legitimizes the excessive use of force. Therefore, we urge the international community to take all the appropriate measures in order to ensure that justice is finally achieved. Thank you.